pays off here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And the Gamecocks ready to kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The inside handoff. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. And the Noles want to pick up the tempo.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Back to pass, it's Daniels. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Looking to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they like, because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
To the air on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Pocket breaking down. Tried to find some running room, but there was none to be had, and he's well short. It'll be 4th and 5. The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down.
Booster, booster! Go, go!
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And to say he has trust in his running back catching the football is an understatement. I mean, there was two guys on him. Like, he was absolutely covered, but he still makes the play. And he does that a lot, man. He's a game breaker. He's a guy that can make big plays for this offense. If I'm the QB, though, I might be a little bit careful. If they got that many guys on him, I got to be safe with the football.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like, the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
The Gamecocks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on first and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing second down and goal.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Marches ahead. Beck's going for the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Fires complete on the crosser. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college. We used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warwick and Lavernius Coles. And because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And the Seminoles want to move quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Gonna let it fly. Grabs it inside the 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And that shows you the importance of the run game and balance on offense. They run the football. Next play, they come back. Safeties, linebackers, bite on the run, opens up the big pass down the field. He catches it, and he glides into the end zone for 6.
And he puts through the extra point. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. With the catch, it's Bennett. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
2nd and 2, and 4 receivers spread all over the field. Throwing, Sellers. Caught near the sticks. It's Sellers. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McAllister. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on an RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
That's caught. It's Harbor. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Just going to keep it after the snap. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Caught behind the line. It's Harbor. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Sellers. Got it in the middle. It's Harbor. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
Man, it's players over plays, isn't it? Like, find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guys.
And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, it's pretty apparent who they want to get the football to on this drive, right? It hasn't mattered where this guy is lined up, which side of the field. That's where the quarterback is throwing it. The defense now has got to take account of that. What's that, 4 or 5 catches in a row? Crazy. This defense now needs to key on him. They've got to be communicating, hey, the ball's coming here if it's a throw.
Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Makes the catch. It's Riles. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The Seminoles peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Wants to throw on third down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
And the try is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Sellers on the play action. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Here's Sellers to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Tuggle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He's moving out of the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Might be changing the route. Looking for room. It's Fuller. There's some room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead, you take the ball right away here in the second half, you drive it down the field, and you scored. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moving out to the right. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Run in the red zone. It's McAllister. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Throwing Sellers. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Sellers from the gun on third down. He's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's sacked. Tried to get away, but the defense tracked him down. The Noles come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
The Seminoles will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck and oh, it's a fake. Looking deep. And the pass is incomplete. They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? Running inside, it's McAllister. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go right back to him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball